Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Nautilus. My name is Joseph, and we have surpassed 100 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for giving me your support. You guys are beautiful and awesome in every way. I don't know what to say. It's an awesome feeling knowing that I have people out there who actually support what I do. It's pretty nice. And as such, we are going to continue creating new art pieces, sharing stories, talking to you guys. I'm going to do everything in my power to have a full conversation as I am drawing a very weird octopus. This is one of those ones where I kind of had a vision for it, sort of, but I really didn't. I mean, like I told you guys, if you haven't seen my videos before, first of all, what are you doing with your life? I create incredible content, okay? I mean, not to toot my own horn, but every art piece I do is an original art piece unless it is referenced, which is, then I will say what I'm referencing. But everything I do is pretty much on the spot. So please, support me, support this channel by clicking that subscribe button. Remember, every time I hit another 100 subscriber milestone, so 200, 300, 400, I will, without fail, continue that Minecraft creation that I have been making. And, you'll be able to see it in real time. You'll be able to see me do it. But for now, also, I forgot to mention, please, link in the description, I have a merch store for my brand, The Nautilus, which is what this, channel is based off of. If you buy some merch, you help support me. I know there are tough times right now. I know the world is chaos, but supporting me would be super appreciated, and I would love you so much for it. Use the promo code Nautilus40 to get 40% off anything in my store, and use that at checkout, and you're good. Grab a shirt, a hoodie, or a long sleeve tee, and just rep that Nautilus brand, yo. But right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue on with the journey of Gilderhand. I have about let's see where I'm at. I have about five-ish minutes to read you guys something. So where we left off, Gilderhand decides to wait one more day, and then he leaves. Ooh, let me get some green tea for this. It's just getting good. I wrote this story, by the way. The Journey of Gilderhand, the one I'm reading as, background narration to this art piece. Because I don't know how to talk about art, I just know how to create it. There we go. A little drinking Lipton diet green tea with citrus asthma. Okay. It is just before morning, nearly 3 a.m., when Gilderhand gets up. The town outside is quiet, with only a few guards posted at towers around the kingdom. Trying to be as quiet as possible, he packs up a few essentials that may be necessary for him. Food, water, a couple of weapons. Dingus. A couple of weapons for situations that might arise, and rope with a pike hook attached. He also brings a lantern for light, since there are no lights in the passageways and tunnels, leaving the only home he's known behind. He touches the doorway and whispers, "Goodbye," before heading off into the darkness of the town. Draped in a black cloak, he remains undetected, since there are no lights lighting the walkways of the city. Using back alleys and dirt roads, he's able to go unseen into the morning hours, always checking around corners just in case he is spotted by guards. Using his surroundings, he uncovers one of the many trapdoors hidden within the kingdom. Underneath some garbage and rubble, he opens the trapdoor, which has a ladder down one side of it. Grabbing hold of the ladder, he begins descending into the darkness of the passageway, making sure to close the door after he enters. Where are we on time here? Just gotta keep... Okay, we got about 3-ish minutes. I know you guys are interested, so keep listening. As he reaches the bottom, he lights the lantern with some homemade matches, using the wall next to him to spark the flame. With what little light his lantern held, he was able to see about 10 feet in front of him, enough distance to see the tight corridor before him. A vast maze of what seems like endless corridors. He keeps close to the wall so as to not get lost, marking his path along the way with some spare chalk he found in his room. At some points, he would come to an intersection, which was possibly created as a diversion tactic from those pursuing townspeople who were escaping. Using his intuition, he decided to continue heading in a straight direction, never making any right or left turns. This was mostly out of fear of getting lost and not ending up at the wall. Yo, we're doing good, guys. We are doing good. Alright. Time is moving pretty quickly, actually. I speed up the videos, so it's not long enough for me to give you guys more of it. But it's a speed drawing, so I can't really do anything about that, you know? Just kind of have to go with it. The light in his lantern begins to flicker, but it holds its flame quite well. With enough light to see before him, he can make out little arrows that he believes lead to where the original wall was constructed. It is believed by many that the current king, his father, created the wall knowing that a wall had been constructed beforehand, leading him to be as suspicious of the outside world as the previous king was. It only made sense, since many stories spoke of the previous king being overly too cautious and pessimistic of the world beyond his borders. Fear is what drove him insane, and fear is what is holding the current king to his own superstitions. This is why Gilderhand chooses to leave, because he does not hold the same superstitions his father does, and chooses to believe that life outside this kingdom is more prosperous than previously foretold of. Dun dun dun! Ooh, spooky stuff. I don't know if it's spooky. Alright, we're coming up on a minute left for what's going on. As you can clearly see, there's a very creepy octopus demon looking thing that I've been creating. I'm going back and forth between iMovie, where I'm actually editing right now, which is why I'm putting in all this, narration. But if you guys want to continue the story, just wait till the next video. And remember to please subscribe to this channel. Doing so and hitting the bell will allow you to see my show. I create art pieces out of thin air, and I have a good time doing it. And if you want to see the rest of that Minecraft creation thing, get me to 200 subs. Get me to 300, 400. Let's do it, guys. Let's hit it. Come on. The Nautilus is out.